Okay, we are here, and it's the beginning of. I've lost count. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm sorry. It should be my job to remember what season, what number season we're in, where we are. I have lost count. I haven't been keeping count from the beginning. I'm just rolling with it. I don't even know exactly what episode this is. I just know we keep on going. But welcome to this episode of Saving Cardiff. It is taking us a long time, but we are almost there. We're in the Prem. We finished mid-table in the first season of our Prem. We want to make some alterations to improve our team just a little bit, to give us a bit of an edge, get all our players over the overall of 80 so that we can compete and go for top four. I don't think you can get into the top four without all your players being over 80 in terms of overall. Before I began, I did dip into the free transfer window and I did find one gem on the right back. That's it. And that is the only signing I'm making this season. And I've got some players coming in on loan. I'm sending some players out. And what I want to do is just send maybe one or two. I remember our target positions: left back, right back, and CDM. I may send our left back and right back on loan, our current ones, and try the ones that are coming back from loan because they're not too far off in terms of the overall, and try them in the positions to see if they can develop, because Pedro is about 23 now and he's not developing. He's not even reaching 80 yet. So maybe a season out on loan may do him some good. But that is the attempt. That is the try. That is what we're going to try to do. Welcome to it. I'm your boy Keith Juluka. Let's go. Hugo Carrasco. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the rare finds that you get in the free transfer market. Excellent deal because, ladies and gentlemen, he's 81 in overall. That is two better than our current player in the position, and he's about 5 years younger. So not too bad. And that is the only signing I'm making. The rest are going to be loaned out and sold and whatnot. You know how it goes. You know how the business end of things go. The beginning of the season is always the business, the admin, to get the squad slimmed down and working. I want players to be going out and working and fighting for positions so that they come back stronger. Look at the crop that we have. It's quite big, quite a lot of players, and we're going to make some changes. Also, another change I didn't mention is up top, Thomas. Thomas is going to go. I'm not going to sell him. Hopefully get him on loan, because I don't think he'll play much if he sits on the bench, because George is coming back. And look at him. Look at this monster. He's firing 87. He's almost at 90. He might be our first player. It's between him and Franco to reach 91st. So I need him. I need those goals this season. All right, we've got Juan Cruz leaving us for 2 years. He's on his way. He's getting on loan, I think, at Benfica. Thomas Esposito is on his way to KVC for 2 seasons. Then we have Yuta Takeda. He's still with our team. He's going to Genoa for 2 seasons. Harvey Wyatt is on his way to Atletico Madrid for 2 seasons himself. Marcio Cruz is going for 2 years to Sparta. Righto, then we have some more players. Player leaving. Petrus Thomas. He's going to Chelsea for 2 years. Hopefully he can come back like George. Finn Jelch, our defender, for so many years, is going to Newcastle for 2 years. Sent him out on loan to see what he can do out there, if he can come back better. Lewis Smith, also still with us. He's on his way to Leeds for 2 years. And Alex Branco, he's transferred out permanently. Unfortunately, Coventry City just doesn't make the cut. He's out. Then we have Nadir Ibrahim. I think he's the Moroccan. He's on his way for 2 years. Then we've got another couple of players leaving. Mark Bernal, he's on his way to Real Sociedad for 2 years. He needs the time. I hope he can get back to at least showing great potential, because he lost his exciting prospect status. I hope he can get something back and we can revive his career. Juan Carlos Ibarra, he's another centre mid. He's on his way out permanently to Swansea. couldn't make the cut, and my boy has to leave. Ika Correa, he's on his way out. He's going to Nottingham Forest. This is our goalkeeper. He's going for 2 seasons. Pedro Lima, our right back for so many years, is on his way to Brighton for 2 seasons. He needs to develop. Ignacio Castro, he's going to Hellas Verona for 2 years. We need him to grow. Okay, Russell Smith. It's been so difficult to sell players, but the American Russell Smith, he's gone his way to Coventry for over 6 million. That is one sale at least. Ivan Carezzo, another transfer, permanent transfer, on his way out. And I think that makes it the last possible player that we can actually sell or loan out. I still have... I can't really do much more than... I wanted to get Estrada out on loan because I don't want him rotting on the bench. But unfortunately, no one came in for him, so he can't really leave at the moment. We can't really loan out anyone. We're bare minimum. We still got a heavy squad of 46 players. I want to get that down to about 35. I don't think we need so many players for what we're trying to do. So I'm gonna continue now and fast track. I think while we're here, let's not waste any time. This is going to be the first Premier League game for the season, and I'm going to play it. I'm going to play against Newcastle. It's not going to be an easy match with this team that we have here, because remember, if you remember well, Coles is coming in. He's converting. He's going to be a left back soon. It's going to take about 2 weeks for him to do so. But remember, Coles is coming in as the new left back. Bianco's coming in as a new centre back, and Carrasco is coming in as the new right back for the season. So pretty much the majority of our defensive line has changed. The only lasting member is Vashkovic from the original band. He's the only one that remains, and hopefully this new back line is good enough to push us up until at least the top 6. That's what I'm aiming for. The board wants us to get mid-table, but I believe we can get top 6 with this team. Maybe a bit delulu, but I do believe, these guys are going to develop. I mean, look at this front three. Look at this front three. This front three is not messing around. These guys are going to get to 90 very soon. This mid three, I can only hope they reach 85 by the end of the season, which is not fantastic in comparison to these guys, but it's decent and it's good enough. And if these guys can get to somewhat over 80, 83, if we can average around 82, 83, then we'll be cooking. And I'll keep it at 85, then we'll definitely next season we have a shout for top 4. But this season top 6 is a possibility. I'm gonna play this game, see where it takes us. Right. There we go. There we go. There we go. The boys are in. Just introducing the new lads to the Prem. Welcome, boys. Some of these guys were free agents. They've never played in the Premier League before. They're newbies. They're just starting out. How is the Highline? How is it doing? Because I know when that Highline bling. Let's see. Okay. We are being cooked a little. We are being cooked. Ooh, we didn't even see anything there. We were nowhere near the ball. Oh, we're not scared. Come on, Josh. Oh! It's a red card. Why? That is evil. Look at that. Just before I was about to shoot. Yo, Newcastle. Yeah, take Gordon out. He's been a problem. Okay, our star man can do it. Even Stevens. We're not scared. Not scared of Newcastle, boys. Who's Newcastle? Right. Let me get back to commentating because I'm talking nonsense. I'm trying to motivate the team here. But we've got something there. On the left, we're cooking something. And we've got my man Franco. He's going to work it down the right wing. He's going to give it back. We're going to look for some other options. But we're still here on the right side. Oh, what are we doing though? Come. Get the ball. Get the ball as soon as possible. ASAP, Frank. Bianco. Okay, let's get it out. Get it out quickly. We need to act fast in order to get that second goal. We don't have much time in terms of real time. Let's go. Let's go. Back there. Back there. Not gonna happen. That's it. Yo! How, Sway? That was our chance. Thank you. Finally, boys. Yo, we had to take charge because we outnumbered them. And we've got good front men. Now let's see if we can keep this up. I don't think defense is gonna be the best defense. I think we're gonna have to try and attack to defend the lead and get another goal up there. Make sure we get them on the counter just like what we're doing now. Come in, throw in. Yes! And he's gonna kill you. 10 times out of 10, Franco is going to kill you there. Good play, boys. That's what we needed. Another goal. If we can get one more before time's up. It'll be a statement win for us because we were gonna lose this game. And then God said, nah, bro. We got some other plans for you. This is how football is in real life. You think you can win. You've got the better team. Got the better statistics. You've got the better run of play. And then you just have a bad day. And we will kill you. Cardiff will take advantage, as we're doing now. Taking advantage of Newcastle's bad day. That bad decision by the centre-back earlier in the game. Forcing Gordon to go off. Getting us the equalizer. Was the start of our dominance, to be fair. And now we are in charge. We are cruising. Oh, we're in charge now. Mayulu gets a goal. 5-1 from a game we were clearly destined to lose. Unfortunately, Franco gets a hat-trick. Wonderful for him. 3 attempts, 3 goals. That's what we want to see. Efficiency. We had to cook Newcastle. They were cooking us. We had to return the favor, give them a meal of their own, which is wonderful play, boys. Cannot be any happier. Okay, we're in Jan. It's time for us to check where we stand in the guys, we're third. 9 wins, 5 draws, and 5 losses. If we can continue winning, let's see how we're doing. Goals conceded. Goals against 22. It's not bad, but okay. I'm not gonna change anything. We wanted to change. Top 6 is our aim. We're right at the moment. We could go down. Wait. Where's Mora? What happened to Mora? Oh, someone probably released closely. Oh man, this is heartbreaking. Wow, we've been cooking so nicely. What the heck? Rodrigo. Man City. The dogs. Put so much hard work into this kid. This is the betrayal of mode. Oh my goodness. Can't believe this. I didn't see this happening. I thought it was he didn't have a release clause. Oh goodness. Okay, we can buy him back actually. We've got too much money. But do we want that? Do we want a traitor? He left us. Look at these boys. 88, 88. Oh man, he just messed us up. Let's see. Maybe we can find another player. I was gonna just continue, but this guy just broke me now. We can find another left wing. Oh, but we'll never find a left wing that's a teenager that's cooking at that level. How are we here? We could bring Thomas in back from loan, convert him into a left winger. It might take 100 years, but then he'll have a position. Let's see what our right wingers are doing. Wyatt. I don't think going out is the solution. We could bring a major risk. Okay. Bringing outside in on that position, but he's growing at the moment where he is, and then try to push him. Oh man, this hurts. Okay, let me renew contracts while we're here. No release clause. But I think maybe for the remainder of the season, bring Thomas in, let him work off the left, and see where Al Said is at the end of the season. If Al Said is not good enough, I mean good enough is at least at 80, 82 for us to give him a chance, then we've got Hamadi. Okay. I think this plan will work. We play Thomas off the left. Not his position, but we play him off the left for the remainder of the season. I'm not going to go for Mora. He's a trader. Even though it broke my heart, we worked so hard to get him to that level. It's fine. Let him go to City. We play Thomas off of this position for the remainder of the season. And just to cover that position and see what we can get out of the other players coming in from loan. But this is devastating. I am genuinely hurt by him. How can he do that? He can see what we're doing. He goes to Man City of all teams. Disappointing. Anyway, we push on. That's life, boys. Sometimes you have players who will stick with you till the end. Sometimes you have players who will jump off. Choose your players wisely. And I'm not talking about players. Okay, we're at the end of the season. Not gonna lie, boys, I'm still a bit touched by the Mora deception, the Mora job. We're gonna do it without him. We're gonna achieve this goal without him. Let us see the standings. That definitely affected us. I'm sure it did. Yep. We finished 9th. One position up from 10th. Seems you just can't lock it in. Goals against 57, goals for 61. One win more than what we did last year. It seems second half is where we really fall apart. I don't know. I think I need to face it. I need to make some changes. I've been giving guys chances so often and so much that Now they're just not producing. So what we'll do is we'll check now in the next season. Wagwan. And try and fix it. But I'm not completely stressed. I just want to make a run for top 4. So I've got to think it through in terms of what we can do and what we need to do. And the Mora thing was a problem. We may need to buy him back. We may need to be humble and buy him back. I need to find fire teenager left back, right back. Even though the guys that I have there, I'm confident they'll do okay. But yeah, our defense is where we're lacking. I think we're getting a lot of goals, but we're also conceding goals. That's a problem. We need to fix our the defensive area. But for this particular episode, I'm gonna call it, and I'm gonna say thank you so much for watching and appreciate it. Please do subscribe, like, do all of the fancy things that the YouTubers ask you to do. I'm Keith Juluka, and I love playing this game, and I hope you're enjoying the series too. We continue, the next episode's coming soon, and we will push until we get this victory, until we get the glory.